What's up, everybody? This is Mike G from Megaba Technological News and Reviews, and this is the review of the Kenwood DDX 715 WBT. Today I'll be reviewing the Kenwood DDX 715 WBT 2-DIN monitor with DVD receiver, and I'll be showing you the useful tips after 1 month of using this particular DVD player unit. This is a 2-DIN DVD player, a 200mm across, that's meant for more for the Toyota, most Toyota MPVs. And among the features of this player would be well, of course, the DVD, the USB, the Bluetooth, and the wireless mirroring. The standard accessories for this product was given out of the box will be the USB cable. There's also the microphone, and also it has the ability to connect to a steering control. So right now, the screen size, it's a 6.95-inch diagonal, where the width is 156.6 millimeter with a height of 81.6 millimeter, and the screen resolution is 800 by 400 times RGB. So based on my opinion for the screen is very good under the sunlight, although not the best. But if I compare it to the stock radio that was given with this car, the screen is actually very good. My family is still able to watch the movies even though under the bright sunlight. Alright, moving on next. For the DVD, the disc format that's playable for this unit is of course the DVD video, DVD-R, VCD, and CDDA. Although the region is unknown, I can't really say if it's able to play all region, because technically I do not have any pirated CDs with me, where usually pirated CDs they have regions other than region 3. For Malaysia it's definitely region 3. Right now I only have DVDs that's locally made, like for my son loves watching Upin Ipin, so we have region 3 DVDs, and that seems to work fine. Of course, we can take a look at the demo of the user interface. Just give me a. So let's head straight to the eject button, which is here. Alright. There's a disc in there already. Alright, let's take out this disc. So let's put it in. Pretty much simple function. So you get your usual, this is how the user interface look like. We got the menu button. If you press the middle part of the screen, you get this pop-up menu. Well, you can fastly change your modes. There's the usual standard fast forward, fast rewind, next track, previous track, and stop and pause button. Well, okay. Well, there's nothing really that fancy, but of course, let me explain a little bit more about the user interface. If you press on this side of the screen, you'll also move to the next track of your DVD. Alright, let's pick a show. For this, there's one thing weird about this user interface for this Kenwood. You can't use your fingers to select. See? You can't use your fingers to select the on-screen menu. What do you have to do? Is you have to use a remote. This is the remote. So fast forward. There. Well, this is the demo screen. I mean one of the bonus. I'll be demoing. Next is the USB. Before I go to the main agenda, which is the Bluetooth, let's go to the USB. Alright? This stands for all source. This is the USB, so you want to go to the USB. So mostly I have my son's videos on the USB. So if you want to go through the files, you just press the screen and you just select the search icon. Let's do it again. It clears up very fast. So you press search. You can go by either category list or folder list. I prefer the folder list because I've already arranged the files in such a way, whether I want to see concerts or I want to see the kids show Upin Ipin. So let's say if I want to go to concert, there, all my files that I have. I'm not gonna disclose where I got these from. You just gotta figure it out yourself. Anyways, let's pick a show. Let's pick let's watch Slipknot. Alright, heads up to the users of the DDX715WBT and most probably the whatever other variants for this category. To play video on this player, you gotta convert it to the specified format that's been said inside the instruction manual. Well, I will give it to you. It did say that, but it wasn't that detailed. I had to figure out what format specifically that this player can play. Yeah, it does say that it played MPEG-4, but what resolution, what container, what's the codec used? You gotta figure it out yourself. So I'm gonna share with you how I format the video in such a way that this player can play. I use a software called Video to Video Converter, and I will convert it to an MPEG-4, and then the video size. Now this is where I just tried once and it worked. I don't know if it works for other resolution. You can give it a try, but me, I will use 640 by 360, and that's it. You just convert it and put it in a thumb drive, and boom, it will work. It will play. Okay. Other than that, USB is pretty much simple. If you put MP3 in the thumb drive, you'll look for MP3. You'll be able to play and search and follow the list as such. So moving on, let's move up to the Bluetooth, the main event. All right, let me tell you a little bit more about the Bluetooth. All right, the specification. For this player, it has a Bluetooth 3.0 with EDR, which is called Enhanced Data Rate. The line of sight of connectivity for this Bluetooth is 10 meters in line of sight. It has A2DP, which is also... Actually, nobody knows really what is A2DP, where actually it's called Advanced Audio Distribution Profile. Well, in other words, that you can play music stereo using Bluetooth. Remember how back in the day when Bluetooth 1.0, Bluetooth is just meant for mono stereos, mono music or mono sounds? Well, this one plays stereo. Alright, so it also has AV's RCP, which is Audio Video Remote Control Profile, and also Generic Access Profile, GAP. So basically, when you can control your music that you stream from your phone from the radio. Okay, this is where it's a real beauty here. For the car, I have added a steering control. So the steering control is compatible to this Kenwood DDX715WBT. It's a 9-button steering remote control, and originally my car do not have this, so I had to manually, and they can connect it to this radio, and it works wonderful. Alright, there's the volume up and down, track selection, mode selection. I don't really use this because it doesn't make the mode appear, the mode screen selection appear. It just change it manually according to sequence, which I don't really like, but it's okay. It's pretty good. It's good to have. Then we have the hang up button. We got the pickup button. This is I've already set it for attenuation control, meaning that if you hear something in the car, you need everything to not mute. It's not totally mute. It's down to a very low level. You just press this and it just go, quite low volume. And this button is not connected to any function right now because according to the installer, that this is actually meant for if you want to use the front camera. Well, anyways, it's this thing for me is like pretty essential. If you have a car radio like this, and it's not essential, but it's very actually good to have, and it's really helpful especially when you're driving. It's much safer than answering phone calls, right? All right, another feature of this Kenwood DDX715WBT is the wireless mirroring. That means your mobile phone can connect to the player wirelessly. Of course, they did not disclose to you that you they don't tell you up front. You have to feel, got to go to the shop, and then the shop will tell you, oh, we don't have the wireless module together packed with the unit. You got to buy it separately, which is not available here in Malaysia. Thank you so much, Kenwood. I don't know what's the point, man. You market the product to have wireless mirroring, but you don't include the module for it. What? You released it on a different time? It's a different development time before when you release this radio? Come on, man. That sucks, seriously. Kenwood, pull up your socks, man. When you say you have wireless mirroring, put everything bundled together. Why me, the user, have to buy it separately? That's just wrong, man. Anyways, for me personally, as a user in Malaysia right here, I prefer to not use the wireless mirroring. One, it will disrupt my son's viewing of the movies or the cartoons. Usually I would just have a handphone holder right here, and if I need to use a GPS navigator, I just turn on Google Map or Waze, and then the sound will also come from the handphone itself, and it doesn't disrupt my son's viewing. Actually, it's not really that critical to have the GPS on the radio screen. Yeah, so I find this more practical for everyone. Everybody wins, So I do not need to have the wireless mirroring for now. There are newer models from Kenwood where actually you can browse internet, your Facebook, YouTube on the car radio. I don't know how practical is that, to be honest. You the driver, you don't have freaking time to type what videos you want to see, or you want to check your friends, you want to check your news feeds on Facebook. Nah, that's not me, man. I don't have the time to look all that. Even though if I'm waiting for my wife or my kid go anywhere while I'm waiting in the car, I rather just to check it on the phone itself. I think the interface is much more better. But anyways, maybe I think that new unit is already out there. I don't care for now. I'll do it maybe later. If somebody was willing to sponsor me to review for that unit, I will do it. But right now, not for me. Me personally, as the user of Kenwood DDX715WBT, I like it the way it is right now. Okay, software stability. There is a small minor software glitch here. Like for example, when you first start up the car, when you press the menu button, it does not pop up that fast. Sometimes it lags. It just go blank for a while. There are some minor sluggish as well. There's also the case where sometimes when I go to reverse, and then when I get back to the menu, it does not show back to the menu. It does not go back to my current function. It just goes blank, So for a while, then you have to press the screen button again, only then it goes back. So it's a software bug, but it's a minor bug. It's not a show killer. It's not a showstopper. I still like how it is, because I've used those China brands OEM car DVD players, and if you don't get it right, it won't last. It doesn't last. But this thing so far has been 1 month last, and I'm loving it. Yeah, this is very good. The Kenwood DDX715WBT, well, just a short one about the DSP. The equalizer has a 7-band control from 62.5 Hz to 16 kHz, and it has a -9 to 9 dB gain. So what this means is you can actually control a certain part of your frequency spectrum to fit to your liking, to the kind of music that you have. It has EQ setting right here, so you can see 62.5 to all the way to 16 kHz, and from positive 9 dB to negative 9 dB. They have all these presets here, like natural, rock, pop, easy, top 40 jazz, and also the user customized EQ profile. I'm gonna stick to rock because this actually suits to my listening right now. So let's get back out there. So display, you can set the dimmer, you can set your custom. Now you can also you see these blue color keys here. Yeah, I set it to blue because my old Kenwood single DIN player was blue. So actually I can change the color of it. So if I want to change, I can go to user customize. You can change the background, and I usually use the blue, but of course let me demo here that you can change it to red, orange, yellow, green. Red looks pretty good right now. I'm going to stick to red. Alright, here we go. Back. Okay. So, I've already told you my personal usage of the Bluetooth, USB, the video, the FM radio. Well, the FM radio is pretty basic. Well, you can, presets all your frequency setting. So I have 89.9, I have hits, I have the mix. I only listen to these three. I don't really listen to anything else. And it's pretty basic, pretty simple, nothing much to be wow about. But of course they have this info text for each radio station. Sometimes when it's compatible, it comes out here. Pretty cool. Okay, and alright, let's summarize this review. Well, for the pros, the few things that I like about this unit is, one, I like the good phone call capability. Phone calls are the best because I was struggling with what I'm using right now, which is the LG G Pro 2. The speakerphone there just sucks. I couldn't hear my wife couldn't hear me. I would be screaming left, right, center, and that's bad. So this unit right here helped with the phone calls. I fixed the mic way up here. Let's focus that a bit. There we go. Yeah, this is where I put the mic. And of course, with the added additional of the steering wheel control, this thing is just very helpful in handling the phone calls. Now, music streaming with Bluetooth also is very good. Although I do notice that there's the sound quality streaming tend to change sometimes. I do not know for sure whether it is the receiver or the transmitting part from the phone. I do notice that when I touch the screen of the phone and I move from menu to menu for a while, then the sound quality would go back to a better sound. I do not know whether it is definitely the phone's fault or the receiver's fault. But right now, well, of course, when the sound degrades, it doesn't degrade that bad, but it is noticeable. I will be getting a new phone soon. So once I get that new phone, I will try it with this player and I will update you guys on the YouTube channel. Okay, so hang in there. The USB is that's one of the pros of this player too, that it supports all the way up to 64 GB. And actually, it's in my glove compartment. Let me take it out. There you go. And there you go. I have 64 GB with me, and it's pretty cool to have 64 GB on board the car. You know, you can put almost anything, almost so many videos and so many cartoons. And right now I'm probably using about 3 to 4 gigabytes right now, and that's pretty cool because I have a lot of things in there. My son will watch endless cartoons of the Upin Ipin. He loves it, and whenever he's not around, I'll turn on my concerts. No problem. It's beautiful. Next, the screen is very good too. Hang on. The screen is very good. I like the screen in the sun. It's still watchable compared to my previous stock radio. This is a good screen. I love it. And also, wait, what's this? Oh, okay, never mind. There's so much customizable, and supposedly you can also do a lot of stuff. You know, Alpio, you're supposed to be able to. It's something like a Spotify service, but you gotta have an Alpio account online. Yada yada yada. It's just too messy for me. I know having a review, I should do it, but I don't have it right now. And this is my first review. It may suck, it may not suck for you guys. If you like it, give me a thumbs up, alright? Don't forget about that. And subscribe to my channel too. I need all the subscription you have there that has in the world, man. Anyways, now I'm gonna go with the cons of this player. One is the minor buggish and slow software. It happens only during startup, you know. It doesn't really happen during my, you know. Let's see. Let's go back to telephone. See? It doesn't really lag. Go to Bluetooth. It doesn't really lag, you know. It's connecting, and you'll notice. Yeah, you'll remember what's the last track that I play from the phone. It doesn't play now because I'm recording this video, this review on my handphone. So well. Another con for this player is the requirement for additional hardware for wireless mirroring. Kenwood, JVC, come on guys, what the heck, man? If you are gonna offer wireless mirroring, please bundle it together. That sucks. I have to fork out more money just for the wireless mirroring, but you state on the box that I could do wireless mirroring. Nah, man, sorry. And another thing that I do not like is there are little or no support for video playback for the USB. That means when I first got the USB, I was panicking in a way where I do not know what format that this player plays. I had to ask around, I had to read the manual, and I had to go around the internet. I got to Google it up, and still nothing much in the internet on how to get the right format to play for this player. And I was lucky that a friend recommended using the video to video converter. You just Google that up, man. Video to video converter. Just add the video there, and then you just select the MPEG-4 format, and make sure that the resolution is 640 to 360. 640 by 360. I don't know if it can play other resolutions. Give it a try. If you can, just hit me up in the comment section, okay? Alright, that's it. That's the end of the review of the Kenwood DDX715 WBT. I hope this video helped you a lot. Subscribe to my channel, MacGaba. I'll see you guys around soon, alright? This is MacG here signing out. See you guys again soon, alright? Peace out.